The Renaissance is a period of rebirth and revival of arts, literature, and learning. It took place in Europe during the 14th and 17th centuries. Some of the themes of the Renaissance include the ideas of humanism, Greek and Roman classics, new studies, secularism, straying away from religion, individualism, competition, science, starting to question the church's beliefs, and the idea of being the most you can be. These are some of the artwork from the period of the Renaissance. We have The Last Supper, the Mona Lisa, the painting of the Sistine Chapel by Michelangelo, and Girl with the Pearl Earring. Some of the authors from the Renaissance include William Shakespeare, who is most commonly known for Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet. George Chapman, who was an author and a translator. He translated the Iliad and the Odyssey and wrote An Address to Death. Then we have Sir Francis Bacon, who focused on both science and religious works because he was a philosopher, and he wrote the Great Instauration, which was his science book, and The New Atlantis, which was his religious work. And then we have Sir Thomas More, who wrote Utopia and The Sadness of Christ. Some of these authors helped reflect changes of the new era, highlighted differences between science and religion, and provided literature recently made more accessible by the invention of the printing press. Some historical events included, like I mentioned before, Gutenberg inventing the printing press in 1445. It made literature more easy to read and more accessible to the public. Martin Luther wrote the 95 Thesis, and it had an emphasis on the conflict between religion and science. And Henry VIII was excommunicated.